Hey guys, it is December, and with December comes snow, and with snow comes shoveling. As you can see, this is not a shovel, it is my makeshift shovel that we use inside, but I want to get a point across to you guys. A lot of people come in with shoveling injuries, and it's typically a disc injury, and that's because of all the bending and the twisting. Now, what I hear from a lot of people is, hey, I herniated a disc shoveling, or I injured a disc shoveling. It happened just that time. It happened and started just 2 days ago or just 5 days ago when I started shoveling, whenever that might be. We have to remember that a disc that is perfectly healthy, there's been a lot of different studies on this, but it takes on average about 2,000 square pounds of pressure on a perfectly healthy disc to herniate it. A lot of times disc injuries, they don't come from just that one event right then and there, but it comes from the things that you did 10,000 times before that. They accumulate and you finally hit the straw that broke the camel's back. When we look at discs, you hear a lot of people say a herniated disc, or I've got a disc that went out of place, or et cetera, et cetera. Discs don't necessarily go out of place. If my two hands are vertebrae, imagine that I had a water balloon in between them. And that water balloon is glued onto the hand above and glued onto the hand below. Now, if I have misalignments or subluxations in my spine, or I have bad biomechanics, say my spine is twisted, this hand goes here, this hand goes here, we already have that water balloon at tension. And now we're doing this over and over and over again. We didn't injure it on just the one time throwing 10 pounds of snow. You did it probably the last 5 or 6 winters throwing that snow 100,000 times. Biggest thing is get your spine checked out, because it's not just the disc injury itself, it's typically symptomatology surrounding the spine that can be creating that pain, but also spinal and biomechanical mechanical dysfunction around that disc that can be creating the pain. So we need to look at it from a couple different aspects. Not only the functional aspect of the spine, but the functional aspect of the muscles too, because there's some things you just can't get away from doing, which is this. One recommendation is get a snowblower or hire a high school kid to do it. But another recommendation is just treat your body really well. Make sure that you're doing core stabilizing and strengthening exercises, and get checked out by your chiropractor. If you have a spine that is in line, that is mobile, that is moving the way that it should, your chances of herniating or hurting a disc go from here down to here. You can't bulletproof your body on anything, but the better that you treat your body, the better your body will treat you.